Okay, so officially welcome to the New Year's, to our New Year's meditation. And yes, there's a lot that looks like it's going on this year. I actually just had a reading with my astrologer, and he was like, "Well, this is for you, but like, there's all this for everyone." So a lot of opportunities for, always, if it feels like it's a lot, it's because it's for growth. If it feels like it's really challenging. It's challenging you, challenging us to all step up and see who we can become. I was just paying attention to something that there are monks, these Tibetan monks are walking in the winter from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington doing a peace march. It's like, oh, that's really cool. We haven't had long peace marches for a long time. So how what a wonderful way to start the world. I mean, to start the year for the world that is. Um, so really looking forward, I think we can really look forward to some magical transformation for all of us this year. That said, let me check in with my guides and see what they want to share about what's coming in 2026. Well, we are excited about 2026. There is there's much light coming to your planet, new energies that have not been on your planet, some of them ever, and some of them for a very, very long time, and certainly not in this configuration. And so, as was said, there are great opportunities that await each and every one of you. There is so much on your planet at the moment. It is as if it is full to bursting, and then there is AI going on and what to make of that, and all of the media, the social media that is abounding. Plus, there is what is your political situations and economic situations, and so much going on. But we like to look at it this way of a fullness. There's a great fullness. It is as if the pot is full and stirring. And so with this great fullness brings great change. And so when something is at its peak, as in that you were all quite aware of the transformations of yin and yang, and when things have come to a fullness like the full moon and everything is very full, then there is a new beginning, then there is a shift as we have had with the solstice and is moving now towards the light. Well, in many ways in your world, it is this fullness like the full moon that is now going to be moving into a new phase. And so you are all moving into from that phase, and then it is the beginning of the next phase. It is coming now. This one has, in many ways, brought itself to the maximum. And you are all a part of the shift that is already happening because it does not happen all in one place, all at one time, that you are already, those who are here are leading the way into this new world, into this new reality, that you are that current, you are that flow that is moving now into that new direction. And it doesn't matter if you can see where it is going or not, but it is something inside of you that is moving that way. It is your being guided by your heart, being guided by it is like a light that is drawing you, and you do not need to know what the light means or what it is. It is just that you know and trust and feel and are guided in your lives to look for something higher. And it is bringing your world to something higher, to a new step, to a new phase. And so it is one thing to be on the forefront of that, and yet there are many who are just stepping into that. It's just becoming. And so, as guides, we are very guides and many great beings of light who are here. We are very happy about this, and we are happy to do this meditation that we will be doing with you. Okay, so that was interesting. What came to my mind at the very end of that was, oh, I had been in LA and with friends, and someone's godson is very, very big in the world of TikTok. And what something I had no idea of, the most popular like genre of all TikTok is spirituality.
Mm.
It's so it's kind of I was very shocked. I mean, these people really know TikTok and they're huge influencers, and they say, yeah, but the hot thing is that always keeps growing bigger and bigger is the whole topic of spirituality. So, so it makes sense with that message from the guides. So, yeah, things are changing. Okay. So, we're here to do our meditation, and so great to see people here, and so happy to do this together as a group. Okay, so I've decided that before we start our meditation, it'd be good to stand up and just do a little something to really get ourselves into the right, as I'm setting this up for sound, but to get ourselves into the right place for doing this, for doing our New Year's meditation. So if you have a space and you can stand up together. Okay. So let's begin by doing a little earth pulling. So coming down the knees, lifting up, getting in touch with your feet, with the earth, using your toes to pull up earth's energy. Start to feel that earth connection. It's new earth. Okay, breathing in, get up from the earth and bring it down from the heavens. Up from the earth, lifting that up. Exhale, inhale. Okay, up and pausing here, really, really inviting the heavens in, bringing that down through you, smiling. Up the earth again. Exhale. Again, embracing the heavens, bringing that down through you. And feeling that upward flow of energy under your hands, that earth rising force. It's floating on the earth's energy, like a little breeze under your hands. And then feeling where your hands are, feeling that gravitational force. Whoo, coming down. Feeling these forces lifting and that sinking. Letting your hands sink down. And then we're going to take some breaths. We're going to take 2 breaths into the chest. And then hold that, rotate around the waist. And then 3 more into here. Exhale. And breathe. Again, 2 into the chest. Hold, nice full breath. Letting that kind of sink down onto your diaphragm. And then let it drop through the diaphragm. 3 more sips. Exhale. Take some breaths. And then again into the chest. Full. Rotate the waist. And 3 more sips into here and exhale. Feel how nice and full your breath is through your whole body. Then we're going to take a breath, but just 80% into the lower abdomen here, lower dantian. 10% to your knees, 10% to your feet. And feel the connection to the earth and exhale down into the earth. And feel that deep earth connection. And again, 80% into here. 10 to your knees, 10 to your feet. Hold it. Exhale down into the earth. Those roots in the earth. And again, 80, 10, 10. And exhale down to the earth. And then breathe up from the earth. And exhale down into the earth. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And I'm just going to pause and just feel yourself now really connected to your whole body. All the way down to the soles of your feet. And down below that, down into the earth. Feeling your roots down in the earth. And invite that earth energy to rise up through you like a tree. So coming up and expanding out like a tree. And coming back down. The earth energy rising out towards the heavens. Going upward through you into the sky, and then bringing that heavenly energy down, pausing, feeling that heavenly connection, bring that down, down, down through you and into your roots. Again, connecting, bringing the heavens down through the body, down through the feet, down to the earth. And once more. There. And feel that wonderful balance of heaven and earth moving through you. Okay, just pause, smile as we sit down to start our meditation. Okay. Okay, let me get my sound going here. So, Mario level. Welcome and blessings to you all for being here and for starting the year out together in this most wonderful way. For it is the start of something new, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new chapter in life. It is the end of the pause that happened with the solstice and that time to begin. The time to get a start. And you could think of this start coming when the Chinese New Year begins. And so there are many wonderful phases of beginnings of the new year. And yet this time is very important. It is a cultural agreement amongst you all, and it carries great weight. And it has been going on for, well, these things have been going on for thousands of years. So it is the time to begin. And bringing to mind that which you would like to create, the life you would like to create, the world you would like to see taking shape in the year 2026. And so bringing that into your focus and having a sense of that, what you would like to create in your physical reality, perhaps your physical body, health, shape, muscle, whatever that is for your personal physicality, and the physicality around you, your home, your perhaps your work environment, the people who you will see, all of that aspect, all of those many aspects of your physical reality and physical world and how you would like to see them bloom and transform. Also, looking at your energetic reality, your vitality, and your emotional world. Good. And your transformations. How would you look at this? How would you like to see this evolve? Good. So again, breathing. So we'd have you breathe and smile and find that wonderful upright posture. The posture that says, I love myself, I love my life, I love my world. The posture that has gratitude for what is, for what one has, for the life one has. The posture that says, I embrace, I look forward to what is coming. For I know what is coming is for me, is for my best, for my highest good. And so feeling your roots now as you breathe, feeling your breath coming down, filling your whole body. And for a moment, connecting upward to beautiful golden light above you and smiling and feeling gratitude for that familiar golden light and the wonderful beings who bless you with this light. And for what a blessing, and for the many blessings that you have received. And bringing that golden light now, as if you were looking above the horizon at a rising sun. That fills your eyes, that comes into your head, into the center of your head and lights it up. Lighting up your brain, your hemispheres, lighting up all of the glands that are here in the brain, that lighting up the eyes, your optic nerves and visual cortex, lighting up the ears and the inner ears, lighting up your nose, your sinus cavities, mouth and tongue, and this beautiful light becoming a liquid, light coming down through the throat, lighting up your thyroid gland, lighting up your thymus gland. The power of this light coming into your heart, lighting up your heart, bringing healing, bringing peace at the same time. This vibrant light coming into your lungs, illuminating your lungs, lighting up the liver, the spleen, the pancreas, This beautiful liquid light filling the kidneys. Coming in to illuminate the stomach, gallbladder, small intestine, large intestine, rising up the ascending colon, across transverse down the descending sigmoid colon and the rectum, illuminating the bladder, filling it with light, and then illuminating the reproductive organs, sexual organs, illuminating here, bright, luminous, and light now going into the blood, moving through the body and illuminating all of the cells, bringing this light to all the cells of the body. Be aware of the light sinking into the bones and the bone marrow, illuminating the skeletal system and the bone marrow, the sea of marrow, lighting up and shining out into the fascia and connective tissue, into the tendons, ligaments, out into the muscles, out into the flesh of the body, skin, out beyond to a beautiful golden sphere. All of the layers create a beautiful bubble of golden light all around you, and letting yourself take a breath and just appreciate what it feels like to be held in a wonderful sphere of light. Good, and then going down beneath you into the earth, finding those roots, smiling to the earth, down to the first transpersonal point of nature, about 10 inches down, and then down to the point of the elements, that second transpersonal point. And be aware of the fields that go out of nature, going around your earth, and the elements going out around the earth, but also connecting to the elements of your planets, the elements of the sun and the moon, the elements of the cosmos that make up your physical reality. And then dropping down to the great consciousness of the earth, the great monad, the great beingness of Mother Earth. Smiling to Mother Earth. And feeling the earth. And that love of the earth, and aligning with the earth. Your spirit aligning with the earth spirit. And inviting the earth to rise up through you in this alignment. Rising up through your chakras, the first, second, third, fourth at the heart, fifth at the throat, sixth, center of the head, third eye and base of the skull, seventh at the crown, aligning with the earth to invite this energy to rise up and align your chakras. And coming now to the crown, moving up to that first heavenly transpersonal point where you connect to your higher self and your conscience, your day-to-day compass that aligns you with your highest path, your second heavenly transpersonal point that connects you to the divine, pure lights and the great virtues. Good. And then lifting up to that third heavenly transpersonal point. And connecting here to the higher forces, to the great heavenly beings, beings of light, and to the great worlds, to the many worlds beyond your physical reality, beyond this particular plane of reality that you're on, becoming aware here of all of the great multitude, that infinity. Great unknown, the great void, but also the great ground of being from which all can arise, the fertile soil of the new, of infinite possibilities. So inviting the light of the heavens now down through you, down into the earth, connecting to the earth. Then the earth rising to connect to the heavens, and aligning yourself with these great forces. And how does it feel to be aligned with heaven and earth? How does that feel within you? And notice how that comes together at your heart, great meeting point of heaven and earth. And connecting here and breathing here at your heart. Breathing in now at the heart, focusing here, seat of the soul. Exhale, expand. Come back in to focus. Center point. Exhale, expand again all around you, becoming larger. And then drawing back in, becoming smaller, more pinpointed. Like a pearl, holding that pearl and dropping that down into a luminous pool and following the ripples out. All around you, sense of floating and being, relaxing. As you shift energy, as you shift dimensions. Good. And from this place of relaxation, seeing yourself floating, the beautiful starry sky above you, letting yourself just be and relax. Feeling held feeling now lifted into this light, floating upward, being drawn by a beautiful, bright light, your highest path. Floating higher and moving now into that rainbow bridge. To that red, orange, yellow, green, turquoise, blue, purple, violet, ultraviolet, shimmering white light. Being in this shimmering white light now, the light of your eternal soul, that aspect of you that you are an aspect of as a human being, eternal you that holds all of this wisdom from your past lives, your future lives, and all that you are, all that you will become. It knows you and loves you and is experiencing this life with you in your heart as you. It's never separate from you. Good. And now with your eternal soul, calling in a wonderful kind of a hallway, a world, a doorway that says 2026, a portal. The door is unlocked for you to open and to step into. And as you do, begin to remember this wonderful creation going forward. And experiencing yourself in this wonderful world in whatever way you want to experience, you visualize a world around you, or to sense an energy, your energy, perhaps an uplifted energy, vitality, or uplifted emotions, feelings of love, security, compassion, whatever that is. And make this for your personal world to begin with. And feel the presence of your eternal soul helping to guide you in this. And bring it through. If you are starting with physical, bring that through into what that feels like. What does your energy feel like? What does your body feel like? Your health? Your emotions? Your connection to spirit? And if you are starting on the other end, letting that precipitate into what it would be like as a physical reality. Good. When you're ready, begin to imagine this for the greater world, the world around you. And with your eternal soul's help and the help of many beings of light who watch over this world, asking them to help you to bring in the energies and to hold and to ground the energies of transformation into this world. The beautiful energy of the lights, the pure lights and the virtues, and the many energies of higher dimensions that are coming forth to bring through the changes for your earth plane, for humanity. Good, and now we are going to bring in these energies for you. Good, and letting yourself now be lifted up to these wonderful frequencies, feeling the love and the light that is here. Expanding, transforming love. Its many colors and vibrations and facets. Good, and being open as they come through in waves. Good, and we are so grateful as you are assisting us. Good, and just holding these energies now. Just being in these energies. And we bless you as you are holding these initiatory energies coming into earth plane and into humanity. Good, and we thank you. And we have you look with us now out into the world and see this love and light spreading out like a blanket into your world. And then keeping this in your heart. And placing your hands on your heart. And know that you are holding the seed of the future. And by holding this seed, that you will light up your year, your 2026. And so resting in your heart, and blessing your heart, and blessing your soul. And sending that gratitude to yourself for being here, for being who you are. And that gratitude going back to everything that brought you here through all of the years past, that brought you to this place, to this now, to this moment. Bring your hands down to the lower abdomen now, and just relaxing and resting and being. Coming back to your breath. Take some nice deep and full breaths. Embodying all of who you are in 2026. embodying this new self, letting the future be now in each moment. And feeling gratitude for who you are in this moment, with all of the past and all of the becoming, all of the being this self, this authentic self, this greater self, this greater I am. The love that you are. For indeed you are love. And we thank you for taking this journey with us at this time. So, breathing here in the lower abdomen, breathing up the spine, down the front of the body. And gathering the energy here. Now 9 circles in each direction to root this energy in the lower abdomen. Also bringing your hands to your heart and again feeling that seed of light that is here. Bring your hands together. Breathing in, bringing in energy into the eyes, washing your face, and then tapping all over your head, around the head and neck. And just bringing that energy in and bringing yourself back, embodying all of this energy, all this love, all of this light. Down the chest, down the arms, down to the lower abdomen, back to your kidneys, down the outsides of the legs, around your feet. Come back up to the navel. Great. Thank you.